Be extra.
It doesn't have to be scary if you have LifeLock by Norton. It's peace of mind and totally worth it.
You don't know what you don't know, right? But you could on the Sunday Hang with Clay and Buck.
Power Talk 1460 and FM 101.1.
No one has the same taste as you.
You're damn right.
From the music you love to the podcasts you can't live without. And only the iHeartRadio app has it all for free. Download the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts.
The podcast Murder in Miami traces the connection between the killing of a private investigator and an international money laundering scheme. It's a shocking, surreal story of spies, smugglers, and corruption in the city that was the nation's cocaine and murder capital in the 1980s.
Did he tell you who he was running the guns for?
Well, it was obvious. The CIA was running that show.
Listen to Murder in Miami on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
When you make dinner, somewhere a mouse waits for leftovers. When you clean somewhere, a cockroach scurries away. Could somewhere be in your home? Household pests are more than a nuisance. Mice contaminate food and transmit disease. Termites cause $5 billion in property damage each year. Can trigger asthma attacks. Visit pestworld.org to learn how to protect your family. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
Before, addiction and depression kept me from living my life. Now, every step of recovery benefits everyone. There are many options that make the road to recovery more accessible. Step. Join the Voices for Recovery. For information and treatment referral for you or someone, call 1-800-662-HELP. 1-800-662-4357. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
When I grow up, I want to be a blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. I want to play on a cool day. I want to be a bike that races around the country. I want to be a bench on a forest trail. When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. How? At iwanttoberecycled.org. Brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
Remember when your mother used to say, "Don't let the bed bugs bite," when she tucked you in? Well, guess what? Bed bugs are real. They do feed at night, and they're on the rise throughout the United States. But with the right knowledge, you can minimize the serious and property threats posed by common pests like bed bugs, termites, and rodents. To learn how, visit pestworld.org. This message brought to you by the National Pest Management Association.
Army Specialist Andrew Pike was paralyzed by a sniper while serving in Iraq. Paralyzed Veterans of America helped Andy get the auto, housing, and vocational benefits he earned. You can help our paralyzed veterans. Visit pva.org.
Power Talk 1460 and FM 101.1.
Congratulations to you and Carrie, and I wish you both a life full of laughter and love. You are a blessing to have as a brother, and I know you'll be a great husband as well.
That's my brother Keats. Very kind, Keats. Thank you. He named for the Romance poet, Byron Shelley. Do you remember all this from it's been a long time since I studied poetry, but yes. Yeah, so, it's Keats. It's a cool name, Mine is always associated with Uncle Buck, and as I am an uncle now, I have an adorable little nephew who's about 2 years old. I'm having to get used to the whole Uncle Buck thing. It's funny, though, because people say, "Oh, but that's John Candy. He's great in the movie." I'm like, yeah, but, I don't want to be that's not aspirational to be the John Candy in that movie. He's a nice guy and all, but doesn't he cook trash into a giant pancake or something? I think the best John Candy role ever. Well, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, probably, right? If you're talking John Candy, I like The Great Outdoors.
The Great Outdoors was great. Also, I mean, that's the Uncle Buck character, right? Where he was in The Great Outdoors. He eats the old 76er. Isn't that...
he's Uncle Buck in the movie Uncle Buck.
Oh, well, I thought he was Uncle Buck in The Great Outdoors. He's not? I'm crossed over. I apologize for my 1980s movie failure there.
You know, he makes a quick cameo in the end of in the truck bed in Home Alone as well, which has basically turned into the most popular Christmas movie of all time.
Where he is the person who's taken hostage by Chevy Chase is also an incredible end of movie role for John Candy out there. My mom, by the way, Buck, had good advice for you as we prepare for Buck's wedding tomorrow. She said, congrats to you and Carrie. Her advice for you, let her do all the decorating. You get one comfortable chair that you can pick, and it's preferable to keep that chair out of sight. So that is my mom's advice for you.
Your mom is a because that is to a T what she makes all the decorative choices.
Yeah.
I have my man chair.
Yeah.
I got a man chair that I hang out. I got a chair for the show, and then I've got my man chair just for laying out in, and that is it. And it is out of sight. So
yes.
Yep.
There you go. You're already. I mean, you're following advice to a T.
I'm trying to collect a lot of wisdom here. You know, I've been around a little bit, so I got a lot of folks, a lot of friends out there who have been married for quite some time, you know, I like to learn from their experiences. So that's where we are on this.
You think you're going to be nervous? Go to bed tonight, waking up before the big wedding?
And people ask that. I don't really. You know, it's going to be great. I don't know. If it's something you want to do, you got to be excited about it. It'll be great. And it's also, it's not in front of a.
You're not having like a 250
person and you know all the. It's family. It's just a family gathering. It's going to be great. So really looking forward to it.
No, it should be outstanding. Maybe again, by the time you come back on Monday, the Chinese spy balloon will have left the venue, left the United States. I can't believe that happening. Like if you had told me, hey, what are you guys going to talk about the most on Friday? On Monday, the idea that the Biden administration would be totally fine with letting a Chinese spy balloon float across the entire country would have never been on. That wouldn't even have been on my bingo card of potential topics.
Yep. I still wonder what they think the end result of this is supposed to be. Where does this all go? I think they're just looking to play it out. You would think that maybe they could find a way to bring it down, perhaps, by puncturing a hole in it at least. You know, maybe that's doable. I don't know. It's a lot of fun memes. I will say that. There are a lot of memes out there about the Chinese spy balloon. So I keep thinking of that song too. What is it? 99 balloons like your balloons.
Oh yeah, that's a great song.
Remember that? Yeah. Which I think was about the end of the world, by the way. Just putting that out there.
Well, it's a little bit dark, but the song actually has a nice beat to it.
It's good too.
We appreciate all of you. Encourage you to go subscribe to the podcast. Hope everybody has a great weekend, including Buck Sexton, who, when you hear him talk on Monday, will, for the first time in his life, be officially a married man. Should be a lot of fun. Congrats to you and Carrie.
Do you wear the wedding
I wear
ring
mine all the time.
In the house too?
I'm afraid. I have my grandfather's ring, so I'm afraid of losing it. But I never. You get used to it quickly, even like in the gym or whatever else. I never really take my ring off, so because I'm afraid of losing it.
What about one of those rubber ones? Is that not? Are those cool?
I think
want one
those
of those.
are popular now. I don't have one of those.
Clay Travis and Buck Sexton on the front lines of truth.
Power 1360 and FM 101.1.
You've helped MyPillow grow to the incredible company it is today. Fantastic products at a great value, including their Giza Dream Sheets. These sheets are made from the world's best cotton, Giza. They're ultra soft and breathable, yet extremely durable.
That's right. The Giza Dream Sheets are incredibly comfortable, and right now, Dream Sheets are at their lowest price ever, starting at $29.98 with our names as the promo code.
They come in multiple colors, styles, and sizes. And remember, MyPillow products come with a 10-year warranty, and a 60-day money-back guarantee.
MyPillow.com and click on the radio listener special square. When you click on this square, you'll see the Giza Dream sheet sale and deals on other MyPillow products too.
Upgrade your bedding and enhance your sleep. Enter promo code Clay and Buck or call 800-790-3269 for these great limited time specials. One more time, go to MyPillow.com, use the code Clay and Buck.
That bill's piling up? Temporary prescriptions not cutting it? When your pet has an unscratchable itch, dull coat, or fur loss, you do everything you can to help. But the truth is, these issues start with their food. Sometimes pets just need a little something to balance out their bowl. Dinovite nutritional supplements add essential nutrients to mealtime to support a healthy digestive tract, skin and coat, and immune system. Because when your pet is their healthiest self, they're also their happiest self.
We were at a loss until we tried Dinovite. After just a few weeks, Maggie stopped all the itching and shedding. She had a healthy, shiny coat. Just a huge relief for all of us, but especially Maggie.
Get a free probiotics booster with your purchase of Dinovite for dogs by using code DOG at Dinovite.com.
Happier, healthier with every bite. Over 1 million pets helped with Dinovites.
Binge listen this and all your artist stations, plus any song from our library of millions of songs, all ad-free. Get your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access. You'll love it. Don't be basic, be extra. Start your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access now.
Selling your car on Cars is so easy. It's like the dealer is in your own backyard. It's all done in 3 simple steps. 1. Enter your car's details to get the best offer instantly. 2. Confirm with a local dealer. And 3. Receive a check on the spot. Value to trade in your car. Cars.com. It's magical. Click or tap to sell your car on Cars.com today.
When it comes to fitness, what's real? How about when it really truly fits your life? That's how Anytime Fitness sees it. Because our coaches how they build personal plans that work wherever you are and focus on everything that matters, from fitness to nutrition, all so you can push yourself further than ever, or just through the next rep. It's total 360 support for a real difference. That's Anytime Fitness. That's real AF. Visit AnytimeFitness.com.
Nickelback, the Get Roll Tour. And Josh Ross. Get tickets now.
Lisa Brady, Fox News. The White House and the Pentagon offering that reassurance as the U.S. military continues to track a high-altitude balloon believed to be spying.
The balloon is traveling eastward at an altitude of about 60,000 feet. It is over the central continental United States. Pentagon spokesman Brigadier General Pat Ryder says, rejecting Chinese claims the balloon is doing weather research and veered off course.
So the balloon is maneuverable. Clearly, it's violated U.S. airspace. And again, we've communicated that fact to the PRC.
Ryder would not detail exactly where the balloon is, insists the military has so far ruled out shooting it down out of concern of a wide debris field that could put people on the ground at risk.
Fox's Jared Halper and the White House says it's a clear violation of U.S. sovereignty and that President Biden agrees with the postponement of Secretary of State Blinken's planned trip to China this weekend. The president and vice president set to make a appearance in Philadelphia, calling the state of the economy strong, including 12 million jobs created since he took office.
That's the strongest 2 years of job growth in history by a long shot.
The president speaking this morning after a new report came out showing 517,000 jobs created in January, double what many economists expected. The president also telling reporters he doesn't take any blame for inflation. Economy in real difficulty. 2 suspects under arrest for the murders of 6 people, including a baby, at a Central California home last month.
I was recently at a local store here in town where literally was stopped over and over again because this case has really impacted people.
Tulare County Sheriff Mike Boudreau says both suspects are gang members. Members of the victim's family also have a long history of gang violence. Listening to Fox News.
With all the chaos and stress that we face every single day, it's not easy.
best when you wake up every morning. And it's an extra tall order if you toss and turn all night. This was me a lot of the time. Years, really. Can't settle down my mind or slow it down fast enough to sleep. What's changed? The Relief Factor company introduced me to Relief Factor Sleep. This is so easy to drift off to sleep completely. And when you wake up, I don't feel groggy. This is all natural. I feel great. Relief Factor Sleep. 100% drug-free with a blend of natural ingredients designed to promote healthy sleep by reducing anxiety and stress and improving mood and promoting relaxation. I know that it works. My wife takes it as well. I felt the difference on the first night, and so will you. The first bottle is $19.95, so unleash the power of great sleep for yourself by calling 800-4-RELIEF, 800-4-RELIEF, or go to ReliefFactor.com. Dream big and sleep tight.
Binge listen this and all your artist stations, plus any song from our library of millions of songs, all ad-free. Get your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access. You'll love it. Don't be basic, be extra. Start your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access now.
Don't miss Dragon Discovery going on now through February 26th at the Sacramento Zoo. 15 animatronic dragons are waiting for you on this mythical adventure. Get your tickets and learn more about Dragon Discovery by visiting saczoo.org today. Sponsored by California.
Arranca la primavera con un paquete de cambio de aceite para tu auto en Advance Auto Parts. Obtén 5 cuartos de aceite Móvil 1, Castrol, Valvoline, Benzoil o Frap, más un filtro de aceite selecto por un precio increíble. Y justo ahora elige el paquete de Móvil 1 completamente sintético por solo $39,99 y llévate gratis un embudo y una bandeja de drenaje. El aceite y el filtro que quieres, el precio que quieres, todos los días. Solo en Advance Auto Parts y CarQuest participantes. Visita la tienda para más detalles.
I'm getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
I'm asking about Prevnar 20 because there's a chance pneumococcal pneumonia could put me in the hospital. Age 65 or older, you may be at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a Pfizer vaccine that can help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to vaccine. The most commonly reported side effect was pain at the injection site. For additional common side effects and full prescribing information, please call 1-855-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
I want to be able to keep my plans.
So I'm asking my doctor about getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20.
NBA fans, it's time to bring the hoops action to the palm of your hand with an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet $5 and win $200 in free bets instantly. Download the app now and sign up with code IHEART. New customers can bet $5 on the NBA. $200 in free bets instantly. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, with code IHEART. 21 and over in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. Void. Bonus issued as free bets. Opt-in required. Eligibility, wagering, and deposit restrictions apply. Terms at DraftKings.com/basketball terms. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details and state-specific responsible gambling resources. Problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-426-2537. In New York, call 877-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
More than half the women in my cabinet, more than half the people in my cabinet, more than half the women in my administration are women.
And they rode an elevator up nearly 20 stories. They strapped in to their seats and waited as the tanks beneath them filled with tens of thousands of gallons of fuel. And then they launched.